Well, good afternoon everybody, and welcome to the Woodland and welcome to another video. As you can see, I'm out with Claire.
Hello.
And we've got our little dog Bramble hibernating down there. Hello Bramble. And it's been an absolutely beautiful autumnal day, and it's been absolutely great to get back out into the woods. And this weekend we're out on an overnight camp, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
And as you can see, we're at our bushcraft base camp. It's seen better days. It's getting a little bit dilapidated now, and I think over the course of this winter the shelter will be coming down and we'll be looking at a rebuild. But let's have a little look about. We've got our fire pit there ready to go, and Claire's going to get a fire lit in that shortly. We've got something absolutely spectacular for tea tonight, and we're both really looking forward for that, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm excited.
I enjoy cooking on the fire, but this is a first for me, so fingers crossed it all goes really well. We're going to do beer-battered fish and chips. We've got the Dutch oven. We've got a Dutch oven there. We're going to cook in that over the fire, obviously. Let's have a little look what we've got here. We've got our potatoes. We've got a couple nice pieces of I nearly said pork again. Some nice pieces of cod, and we're cooking in beef dripping. We've got some plain flour, we've got the bowls, we've got some homemade tartar sauce, potatoes, mushy peas, and we're going to use a proper job IPA beer. That's for that's going to make our batter. We've got our beers and water under there. We've got a couple of cans of Hobgoblin each, and we've brought this out. Some nice homemade Bramble brandy that we made. Was that last year? Yeah, it was last year we made that, wasn't it? And that's simply a bottle of brandy put in a mason jar with roughly around about 500 grams of brambles or blackberries and 250 grams of granulated sugar. Just leave it in the jar, shake it every day for a couple of weeks, and then just leave it for 3 months and then decant it into a nice bottle. And as you can see, that is quite a pretty bottle. And our setups for this evening are just our usual for this spot. I'm in the Dutch Army tent with the Euro hike camping cot, and Claire's in the DD hammock with the underquilt and the 3.5 multicam tarp. Where Claire is going to get the fire going, aren't you?
Definitely.
Because the temperature's starting to drop. We're looking east, roughly that direction, and the sun's about there. East's round about there, so it's about 3:20 in the afternoon. So the sun won't be a couple of hours, and the sun will be starting to set. So that temperature will be dropping quite a bit in this woodland. So for now, we're going to get the fire going, and we're going to get the brew, aren't we? Right then, Claire, what are you doing?
I'm going to light the fire tonight.
Oh, brilliant. We've just got some fluffed up cotton wool on top of the fire pit. Oh yeah, you got it straight away. Well done. Now we need them wax discs on.
Yeah.
Just gently, yeah. And the other one. Put that there. And then your twigs, your sticks. Just dump them on. But have some pointing towards me as well. There we go. That's good. And then just get the others and put them on. Well done. First time you've done it for a while, isn't it? Yeah. Awesome job. We've gone for the upside down fire method. So as that burns down, that'll give us a nice bed of embers. It'll be absolutely perfect to get some embers for cooking on. But yeah, as you can see, Claire's got that fire going. Well done. Congratulations. I think that deserves a drop of Bramble brandy, or do you think it's a little early?
No, I think it deserves it.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Right, let's crack on now. Right then, we're just sat chilling in front of the fire. We've got a cereal bar and we've got a brew. And it's just nice to be out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh yeah, I'm loving it.
You know what it's like when you're out doing this sort of camp through the day and all that. It's busy getting set up, getting here. It's busy, but once you get to the point where you can sit down, relax and enjoy a brew and later a few beers and sit in front of the fire, it's just perfect, isn't it? You just love it. It's just amazing. So for the time being, before we start prepping food for our tea, we're just going to enjoy a brew and enjoy this amazing fire that Claire got lit for
Yeah,
us.
I did. Thanks.
Well done.
Thank you.
Right, I've cut the fish open, so what we'll do, we'll just take it out of the packaging, get rid of it, and we'll just pat it dry with some kitchen roll. Now put a bit of kitchen roll on this table and a little bit of foil underneath it. So what we'll do, we'll lay that piece there, and we'll get this bit out as well. Get rid of that. And we've got a couple of nice cod loins. Check them out. They look pretty good then, like, don't they? And we'll salt the underside first. Get rid of that. Take that glove off. Come off there, you. Get some salt on there just to get the excess moisture out. And apparently it's best to season the fish and not the batter, because the salt takes the gas out the beer, so it won't be quite as light. So just sprinkle a little bit of salt in there, lose that other glove, and we'll just put some more of that kitchen roll straight over the top, and we'll just let that sit until we're ready for it. Why, bugger. Right, we're both getting a little bit hungry now, so we think it's time to get some food on. So we'll get the lid off the Dutch oven and put that to one side, because we don't need that. And what I'll do, I'll just give the inside of the Dutch oven a little bit of a, while the fire's warm, a little bit of a wipe, just to take away any excess oil from seasoning the Dutch oven. Just give that a little wipe, take any excess off. There we go, that'll do it. And we'll get some of this beef dripping in. We've got 4 blocks of this, so I'm gathering that'll be roughly about a litre. As well burn that, because it's only paper. I think we'll leave that for now, put it on the fire later. I think that didn't have to flare up, didn't it? Obviously the fat will be like a tallow, won't it? Work like an old-fashioned candle. Bramble's probably wanting to try this, but you're not. Right, we'll get the 3rd block on and put them to one side, and we'll put them on the fire later. God, that's melting quite quickly, that, like. I think we might have to pull that forward and maybe take a little bit of wood off. Come out the way, girl, you're not getting that. Come out the way. Yeah, I'll get that one on. Right, get rid of this, chuck it down there for now, and we'll let that melt, come to temperature, and we'll get some chips for the first cook. Well, the chips have been cooking for a little while, and I think what we'll do now, we'll just take them off and we'll put them in one of these foil trays and set them aside. Oh my word, they smell unreal. You can smell the beef dripping, Claire. Yeah, smells amazing. These chips look fantastic. So what we'll do, we'll take the chips out, we'll leave the dripping on the heat, and we'll get the fish on. Are you getting hungry, Claire? Yeah, me too. Right, we're going to get the fish on now. What we'll do is lightly dust the fish in flour so the batter sticks to it. Put that aside. We'll do that one. We'll just knock off any excess of flour, give that a little mix, and we'll get that fish dunked into that batter. We'll let the excess run off, and then we'll just let that in and let it fall away from us. Oh, must have splashed over a touch, and we'll do the same again with this bit. Leave that in for us for a while. Well, that's them bits of fish done. You can hear the moisture coming out, so we'll take that one out now. We'll cover that up, and we'll get these chips back on. Tip them out of there, and we'll just get them chips back on for a second cook. Give them a stir in, and we'll crisp them off, and we'll just push them back away, get them on that heat and get them crisped off. Whoa, smells absolutely fantastic, and I'm sure you'll agree. The fish are looking pretty decent, especially for something cooked over a fire in a woodland. Right, we'll get them put to one side, ready for dishing up, and the chips I don't think will take long. Right, time to get dished up. You want to put them one side down? There's your fish. We're going to go for old school newspaper. I have washed my hands again. Some chips on mine, some chips on Claire. A few more on mine. Right, we'll get the mushy peas. Do you want some mushy peas, Claire? Mushy peas there. Bugger, that's warm. Mushy peas there. Put that one side. Done some tartar sauce.
Yeah.
We'll get a bit of tartar sauce on. Homemade tartar sauce. I made this before we came camping the other night. Got that there. Do you want a little bit more?
Yeah, go on.
A little bit more. Do you want any batter bits?
Little bit.
A little bit. Where do you want them? Just there.
Yeah.
A few more batter bits there.
Right.
And I'll go for the same. Put some batter bits there. A few more. Put all that into one tray. There we go. Get rid of the rubbish for now. push them over there. Push them over there. Salt and vinegar?
Yeah.
Give my hands a quick wipe. Lashings of salt and vinegar on there. And some, I'll let you put yours on. Some salt.
It's my vinegar.
No, I'm good. And then, just to finish it off, a nice wedge of lemon for the fish. I'm going to squeeze mine over. And there we go. That looks absolutely amazing. Now, first things first, I think the chef needs a drink of beer. Well deserved beer. Bread and butter. Fish and chips. Have you tried it?
Oh, the chips are amazing.
The chips are amazing. Oh my word. They are unreal. Let's try that fish, shall we?
I know.
That's nice and steaky.
Nice.
That is fantastic.
Tasty.
Just look at that fish. That looks unreal. That's absolutely unbelievable. Well, there you go. Beer-battered fish and chips, cooked on the campfire. Amazing. I think this has got to be one of the best things I've ever cooked on the campfire. Try tartar sauce. Have you tried it?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Try some of that with that fish. Well, it's nice. You taste the dill. We're just sat chilling now in front of the fire and it's absolutely belting. Check that out. Claire May done an amazing job attending the fire while I was prepping food and getting ready to cook the fish and chips. And talking about the fish and chips, what were they like?
Amazing.
They were absolutely fantastic. They were, even though I say so myself, they were bang on. Cooked in dripping. Not something I would cook in all the time, but once in a while. Right, what we're doing now is we're just sitting back, listening to some tunes and having a few beers. We're going to have a bit of a Bramble brandy. We've already had a couple. Don't you top yours up a little bit? We'll just top Claire's up a touch because it's still got quite a lot in there. Right. And we're just going to enjoy this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely recommend having a go making this stuff. Right, cheers. Here's to good health and good camping trips and good adventures.
Good night.
And good night. Yeah, good night. That's us going to be just chilling now. And we'll catch up with you again
Pickled.
probably in the morning. Are you pickled?
No, well, it might be. After this next one.
I'll give you the whole second in the video. Right then guys, all good things come to an end. It's time for us to shoot off and head off back home. It's been an absolutely amazing time. Have you enjoyed it, Claire?
Yeah,
It's been great and we've had a good laugh. We sat up late, listened to tunes last night and that Bramble brandy was a bad idea. We felt a little bit rough first thing this morning. Don't feel so bad now. We're all packed up, got the rucksacks and that over there somewhere. I don't know if the camera's picking them up. And we've sorted out around there. But yeah, it's been great. Really enjoyed it. Them fish and chips were amazing, weren't they?
Yeah.
There was something else then. So we're going to leave the video here and say thanks for watching as always, stay safe, and if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell. Right, bye for now.
Bye.
Take care.